Well, it's 4 o'clock in the morning. It says 47 degrees. It feels colder than that. I'm just chilled right now. Had to bust out my battery put into my jacket here. So I'm working on 12 volt power in my coat right now. That little pot's going to make everything better in just a minute though. Well, I decided to go ahead and fire up Franken's stove. And it worked. Lugging around a 50-pound stove, then hunting down sticks and breaking them up and lighting them warmed me right up. It's amazing how effective that stove is. Look how bright it is in there. It's like the whole place is lit up. I don't know if the camera picks it up right, but it's this Milwaukee M12 light. Just provides the best light. Well, I got 3 cups of coffee in me. I'm starting to warm up, feel a little better. It's still 47 degrees outside. It's kind of chilly. And if you have 3 cups of coffee, you might have to use this gizmo right here. And that seat was cold. Well, it's 7 o'clock in the morning. Sun's finally peeking its head out. Feeling pretty good. Warmed up. Had a pot of coffee. Had some oatmeal. Feel like $100. I'm sitting here and I'm looking. And I can see the water right through these trees. And I'm on my lower level. I think I might actually have a view from this spot if I just do a little clearing over there. And that'd be pretty sweet. I'm still going to do the high spot because you can really see from up there. But I might actually have a smidge of a view from right down here if those trees weren't in my way. It's kind of ironic that I want to chop trees down to look at trees that are farther away. Looks like I did a little plowing with my trailer hitch when I was trying out my new driveway. So after evaluating my tire marks and a couple of hydration breaks, I decided what I need to do is come more to the left. So I'm going to take, because it's hard to see from right here, but I'm going to take these 2 stumps down to the ground, because right through here it's already pretty much the right grade of slope where I don't have to add dirt, which is starting to become more and more painful. And so I could just make a wider turnout, and then of course I have stacked these logs in exactly the spot that I want to drive through. So I'm going to have to move those logs, which I think will be easier actually than 80 or 90 wheelbarrows of dirt. And then I'll just make a big sweep out and around, and then out the driveway. We'll see. So I'm thinking to myself, I'm just going to dig this out and see how big it is. Well, 2 things. 1, it's really freaking big. And 2, it's not easy to do because you have to dig out way around it to get to the backside, because you just can't go in straight because it's just too tight to swing one of these webba jammas. So it's exhausting me, but I'm going to uncover this rock.